Good evening. Welcome to another edition of Channel 49 TV, DFW News. I am your host, and I'm trying to get this stuff together. As y'all can see, we are live right here on Channel 49 TV. We're running a little late, but it is Monday, y'all. And let me tell y'all, we got a lot going on this Monday night. I'm trying to click this, you guys, because we are live right now. For some reason, my vice president said she tried to click it and she couldn't get on. So we're trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But anyway, you're supposed to be able to click the button to go to watch us go. Okay, I know what you got to do. Click the button, then you go to you click on the errand that's going on. Cause we are live, you guys, right now on Channel 49 TV. So a lot of y'all are tuning in to us right here. We are taking it live right now, and I got to get this ready, y'all, because I don't want us to have any kind of background noise. But okay, there you go, y'all. Shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us on this beautiful Monday night. And again, there's a lot going on out here tonight. There's so many people out there that are tuning in to us right now. And I just want to say a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us live. Let me see something real quick, y'all. I want to make sure that people can't ain't no feedback going on. Okay, now we can press the button. Now you guys go. All right, you guys. When you're trying to do all this different stuff, it's crazy. All right, y'all. It is. We are live right here on Channel 49 TV. It's been a crazy week for us, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a crazy week for us. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, y'all. This is live TV. If I don't get this, this gets started darn fire. So much electrical wars here, y'all. It don't make any sense, y'all. But anyway, we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, y'all, because there's a lot of ugliness going on right now. And I'm here to tell y'all, it is gonna get ugly. We are only in the first week, the first day of early voting. Early voting started today, May the 24th through through June the 1st, and it's already getting ugly. Look at this. Just look at this. What did this tell you right here? What do it tell you? It tells you that it is not going to look good. You got so many people out there who are saying, hey, you know what? What are we going to do about this? But anyway, so here's the deal. Maddie Parker campaign has decided to put out this because they do not want to see Deborah people get it. They don't want to see Deborah people get the to get that. So they are playing nasty politics. Yes, I said it. They are playing nasty politics with the people because they don't want to see nobody black get it. The bottom line is they do not want to see an African American run this city. This city was run by rednecks, and they are going to let you know that they are running this. So what they're doing now is they're playing dirty politics with the community. That's what they're doing. They playing dirty politics. So I get this in the mail. Yes, I did. I get this now. I've been getting all kinds of craziness posted. But not one time has Deborah people said anything negative about Maddie Parker. What they tell you right there? Not one time has she said anything about Maddie Parker. So I'm wondering, why is this going on? So if y'all want to call in and talk to me, call in right now. Let us know what's on your mind. We're live on channel49tv.com. I am the CEO founder of the TV station. Shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us right now. And I just want everybody to know that it's getting really ugly. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to have a lot more coming up. Our first commercial break. We'll be right back.
Take the pressure off your kidneys and your health. High blood pressure is a second leading cause of kidney failure after diabetes. If you have high blood pressure, you're at risk for chronic kidney disease, which can lead to kidney failure. Kidney disease also increases your chances of stroke, heart attack, and death. Early-stage kidney disease usually has no symptoms. The good news is healthy lifestyle habits that help you manage high blood pressure also help protect your kidneys. Take medications as prescribed. Aim for a healthy weight. Select healthier foods and beverages. Quit smoking. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Reduce stress and make physical activity part of your routine. For more information about the link between high blood pressure and kidney health, visit niddk.nih.gov.
We live in uncertain times. However, there is one thing you can be certain of: the men and women of the United States Postal Service. We're here to deliver cards and packages from loved ones, and also deliver the peace of mind of knowing that essentials like prescriptions are on their way. Every day, all across America, we deliver for you, and we always will.
If you and your family plan to move soon, you'll be pleased to know that moving is considered an essential service by the federal government. To keep consumers and movers healthy and safe during the pandemic, the American Moving and Storage Association offers some facts and tips. For example, it's wise to work directly with your movers to determine the best time and method for your move. The moving company will alert you if there are any disruptions in service as a result of state guidance. Consider asking if your professional mover can provide a virtual estimate rather than one based on an in-home visit. Notify the movers if anyone in your household may have contracted coronavirus. Try to provide your moving crew access to a sink, soap, and paper towels throughout your move. If this isn't practical, provide hand sanitizer or wipes. Consider deep cleaning your new home before unpacking to mitigate further the risk of contracting disease. To learn more, go to moving.org and follow at AMSAPROMOVER on social media.
Take the pressure off your kidneys and your health. High blood pressure is a second leading cause of kidney failure after diabetes. If you have high blood pressure, you're at risk for chronic kidney disease, which can lead to kidney failure. Kidney disease also increases your chances of stroke, heart attack, and death. Early-stage kidney disease usually has no symptoms. The good news is healthy lifestyle habits that help you manage high blood pressure also help protect your kidneys. Take medications as prescribed. Aim for a healthy weight. Select healthier foods and beverages. Quit smoking. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Reduce stress and make physical activity part of your routine. For more information about the link between high blood pressure and kidney health, visit niddk.nih.gov.
All right, y'all, we are back here on Channel 49 TV. It is 8 o'clock, after 8 o'clock here, and every night we talk about, Monday through Friday, we talk about very important topics, and we're going to start having guests calling into the program, talking to us, and I'm just excited about it. But again, we want to talk about this, man, because there is so much going on. We got to talk about this election, and the question is this the ugliness election I really can't call it ugly because different people haven't responded to this nasty. Well, yes, she have. She have responded, and she's very disappointed. But hey, again, this is what politics is all about. This is what happens when people are angry and upset. If you want to give us a call us at 817-225-1289, 817-225-1289, and let us know whatever you want to talk about. Open politics, what's going on the nationwide news and stuff. We can talk about that. It's so much we can talk about. But again, this politics is, oh my gosh, it's ugly, y'all. And we're gonna get more into that. We're gonna go to a video, y'all. We're trying to waste time because we got so many people gonna be calling in. We'll be right back after this.
You already know celebrations, baby. Everybody throw your motherfucking boots up in Memphis, baby. Oh, you know how to going down, nigga. We're going these days, baby. Young on down for so long. You already know who's going down. This nigga young, man. Yeah. Oh, Cliff. Yeah. That's my hood. Yeah. Put it in his face. Get that shit understood. Yeah. This ain't what you want, boy. Tell me you'll get hood. Why? Cause Oak Cliff, nigga, that's my hood. Yeah. Hallelujah. Yeah. That's my hood. Yeah. Put it in his face. Get that shit understood. Yeah. This ain't what you want, boy. Tell me you'll get hood. Why? Cause Holland Hills, nigga, that's my hood. Yeah. Oak Cliff is my hood. I'ma put it in his face. I catch a case just for putting a young nigga in his place. So you better jump out the rap game and go to church like Mace. Got with the skin off your head and skull fuck your face. We used to jump niggas, but that was way back then. Stop going half on the ounce and pitched in on the Mac 10. I'ma hustle whatever I got, I sell it to you. I said my hood 1,000 times, I might as well spell it for you. O-A-K-C-L-I-F-F. With my niggas about myself, don't bite my tongue, don't hold my breath. O-A-K-C-L-I-F-F. face, get that shit understood. Yeah, this ain't what you want, boy. Tell me you'll get hood. Why? Cause Oak Cliff, nigga, that's my hood. Yeah, hallelujah. Yeah, that's my hood. Yeah, put it in his face, get that shit understood. Yeah, this ain't what you want, boy. Tell me you'll get hood. Why? Cause Highland Hills, nigga, that's my hood.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that song. Oh, Cook, that's my hood. We're gonna go to my friend over there in Africa. He's got a song called Mercy on Me. Y'all check out his song right here. We'll be right back.
Lord, yeah, I look up to the mountain where my help come from. My help will come from low, made up in our heart. He will not let me fall. Now me, my Lord is always awake. Black Ocho. Olufi, yeah, bien toi tout things, yeah, Lord, have mercy on me, yeah, I want more people, you want to take my friend on me, yeah, Lord, have mercy on me now. I want more people, you want to take my friend on me, Lord. Yeah, Lord, I look up to you, up to everywhere you rule. And the servant depend on the master, he made depend on me stress. So I will keep looking to you, Lord, my God, until you have mercy on me. Be mercy to me, Lord. Mo gbàdúrà ni mo pray, ibi bá iṣu mi gbé mi sókè. Mo fẹ́ máa flush pẹ̀lú bẹ́sì ládùúgbò mi káwé yẹn rí pé mo wà ókè. Owó ni mo fẹ́, dọ́là pẹ̀lú kush, náírà pẹ̀lú dọ́là kí mo fún nínú boot. Mo fẹ́ máa flush pẹ̀lú bẹ́sì ládùúgbò mi káwé yẹn máa pè mí ní John Bush. Bless this nigga, Lord, I'm next in the streets. God bless this nigga, make me bigger, Lord, I'm next in the throne. Lord, make me bigger. Keep them nigga, Lord, on my name in the streets. Lord, keep them nigga. Drop them nigga, Lord, on my name in the throne. Yeah. Lord, drop them nigga, Lord. Lord, have mercy on me. Yeah. I want more people, you want to take my friend on me. Yeah. Lord, have mercy on me now. To take my friend on me, yeah, yeah, kémi náà tún jẹ kódà àdìbí jẹ kémi náà tún jẹ kódà mo lówó ní ìdílé wa rí generation yìí kémi náà tún jẹ kódà lóòótọ́ ni mo bad lóòótọ́ ni mo hard lóòótọ́ tí n bá ti dórí bíìtì lóòótọ́ ni mo mad with this time now mo need mercy kí n rap pẹ̀lú shower of blessing it's mercy not mercy cause rap bí iná fẹ́ máa dán sí olúwa wa jọ ṣínà dáàdi mi ti pray fún mi ọlọ́run wa ó dẹ̀ rántí náà. Gbogbo adé tó ṣe fún mi jọ. Lord, have mercy on me. Yeah. Àwọn ọmọ burúkú yìí pọ̀ tó jẹ́ pọ́n fẹ́ nà mí. Yeah.
Maxime, Papa God, I'm missing on me. Maxime, Papa God,
Yeah, I need mercy of the Lord. Alone, Joe. Every day hustling, bustling. Alone, Joe. Know me? Olufi. Ọmọ Bádéjì. BM.
All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. That's my friend from Africa, Nigeria. We play independent artists from all across the country. Shout out to him. And we play local too. So if you're a local independent artist out there, we definitely want to support you. Let's go to this quick break and we'll be right back.
Hey everyone, I'm Shelley Clark White of the world famous group, The Honeycomb.
And I'm Stephen Davis. her friend.
Join Stephen, host of the show about stuff, The Stephen Davis Show, right here on Channel 49 TV every Saturday night at 7 p.m.
Join Shelley and her co-host, Ken Knox, and Jerry Myers Hodderson of the famous and exciting group, the Chairman of the Board, every Saturday night here on Channel 49 TV at 8 p.m. for their show, That's My Story.
Hey, everyone. Join us
every Saturday night.
All right, y'all, and that's right, y'all. Make sure y'all check out That's My Story every Saturday night right here on Channel 49 TV. That's 8 o'clock every Saturday night, y'all. That's a good show. I love that program. They do a lot, and I just wanted to say a big shout out to them. We got more stuff coming up. We got more video. We're going to go to my boy J. Brown from Dallas, Texas. Y'all check this out. We'll be right back.
Yeah. A lot of these niggas think it's a game or something. It ain't.
Well, for real, for real, for real, for real. Turn up for real, for real, for real, for real. Well, for real, for real, for real.
Yeah, you gotta be a man where I come from. Gotta be a man, my nigga. What? You gotta take a chance where I come from. Look, you gotta stake bands where I come from. Yeah, you niggas don't stand a chance where I come from. Hey, yeah. There were times in my life when I didn't have a dime. Me and my niggas trying to get it steady on the ground. When you broken on your ass, they don't pay you no mind. Free, how my real niggas in the cell doing time. A lot of these niggas always trying to earn stripes in these streets, putting their whole life in these streets. But me, I'm staying out of sight in these streets. I don't really got time to lose my life in these streets. I was chillin' on the block with my ex-bitch on Willowdale. Ran into my nigga Sabril. Last week he got shot at the racetrack and he could've died. But I'm glad he doing well. My nigga Charles and Porsche had pulled up 5 minutes later. Yeah, then my niggas for real. They told me that the launch tried to get in the snitch on my partner, but I know they won't tell. Nah. Oh. My niggas, they never told, yeah. Yeah, we sticking to the code, yeah. We would never have a fault, yeah. Yeah, these streets hella cold. You better throw on the coat, yeah. You niggas gon' get exposed.
Well, for real, for real, for real, for real. Turn up for real, for real, for real, for real. Well, for real, for real, for real.
Yeah, you gotta be a man where I come from. Gotta be a man, my nigga. What? You gotta take a chance where I come from. Look, you gotta stake bands where I come from. Yeah, you niggas don't stand a chance where I come from. Hey. My hood turned to a war zone, so you better come right or you might get smashed. You better focus on the bag. If you don't, then them niggas gon' get on your ass. Used to be cool with an SA cat, but I won't say his name. But he came to my hood on that dumb shit, and my hood niggas pulled up and he got his ass banged.
A lot of these niggas some hoes, yeah, my hood out of control. I'm straight out the trenches, will give you the business, nigga, better not play it close. I used to hide dope on my clothes, I used to post up by the stove. I used to sleep on the floor, yeah, I got it in with the bro. Shout out to my Uncle Cuddy Mac, he a real OG in the hood. Never been weak in the hood. As a young nigga, yeah, he was throwing no B's in the hood. Told him be heat in the hood. My uncle got lots of respect, better come correct, because he still creep through the hood. Move low key in the hood. Fuck a tip drop, you can D.I.E. in the hood. Well, for real, for real, for real, for real. Turn up for real, for real, for real, for real. Well, for real, for real, for real.
Yeah, you gotta be a man where I come from. Gotta be a man, my nigga. What? You gotta take a chance where I come from. Look, you gotta stake bands where I come from. Yeah, you niggas don't stand a chance where I come from. Hey.
For real, for real, for real, for real. Now for real, for real, for real, for real. Now for real, for real, for real, for real.
All right, you guys, we are live right here on channel49tv.com, #1 station. For those who are looking at us on Facebook or whatever you're looking at us, shout out to you. Guess what? We got my favorite manager, well, my only manager. Ain't that right, man? Go introduce yourself, man.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Dion Ballard from Enlisted Media and Management, and I'm here.
Man, we got to talk about this, man. So much going on in the world of political, man. I don't know if I told you this, man, but it's getting ugly. Are you looking at us right now live on TV, man?
Oh, not right now. I'm in an undisclosed place. But I'm listening in. So.
Okay, good. So, man, let's talk about this, man, because we can touch on a lot of different topics. We got a lot of people tuning in to us, but I really want to talk about why come politics get so nasty. What's up with that?
I think politics, the nature of politics, is somewhat difficult. They have people trying to rule. So therefore, when there's people who are trying to rule and pass these bills and trying to affiliate with other groups and stuff, and they trying to get power. Sometimes they butt heads, and when they butt heads, the people around them usually get hurt, like us, like people who are civilian get hurt.
Right.
So politics is an intellectual sport. That's what I can say.
Wow.
You know.
Well, we was looking at the percentage of how many people is in certain cities. So right here in Fort Worth, where I live at, it's only 14.5% of African America. Is that a problem that lives in Fort Worth?
Oh, I thought it was higher than that.
No, sir. We looking at 14.5%. This is coming from Wikipedia.
Okay.
And Latino is 19.75%. So it's more of them than it is of us. I don't know how we became 14.5%.
Well,
and whites are 51.8%. 51.8% is what we're looking at when it comes down to white people in Tarrant. We're talking about Fort Worth. We ain't talking about Dallas. We're not talking about Arlington, Texas. We're talking about Fort Worth, right here where I'm at. This is what the fight's going on right now with Maddie Parker, who is being backed by the Police Association, and we got Deborah People, who is also running to be the first Black mayor of Fort Worth.
Okay, do you think with that, because a lot of times here, I know it has bearing to the numbers. Numbers is power. But a lot of times, numbers really become irrelevant if you have a strong voice, if you have a strong community. Now, I'm asking you this because I'm not from Fort Worth.
Okay.
But do y'all have a strong community as when it comes to Afro Americans?
Yes, we do. And now I must say we got people like Dr. Bell, Pastor Macabell. We got Kev Taylor, who is a minister, and we got a couple of Pastor B.R. Daniel. He's another one. That's the one that was going to back me if I would have ran for city council. That brother, Pastor B.R. Daniel, is a powerful brother. He's a very powerful brother, and he was going to actually back me if I ran for city council. So I had some big backing as far as me too. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's great. So, the numbers game is great, but I really don't rely too much on the number games. I like powernomics. I like, power, relying on power, getting things done, because you can have a whole bunch of people on your team and no one is doing nothing. You're not getting anywhere.
And that seemed to be the problem. I'm looking at this Maddie Parker. If she wins the mayor, she will be the first youngest mayor of Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know how old she is, but they said she will make history as the first mayor of Fort Worth, the first youngest mayor of Fort Worth. And I don't know. I don't think. Well, for one, I'm not racist. I want people to. I want to understand this, but I'm very concerned because it's not what she said; it's how she said it. A local station here interviewed her, and she mentioned that she don't know a lot about the Black community, but she's willing to learn.
Okay.
But she also said that she's willing to listen. Here's what I say about that though. We got in, and I'm gonna change microphones. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
All right, now you can hear me better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what we got to worry about right now. We got Maddie Parker is not really too educated when it comes down. I mean, she's been don't get me wrong. She's been with the city of Fort Worth for a very long time. So she's been working with Bessie Price. But the community is saying this, that they don't want anybody that works with Bessie Price to be the mayor because the African American was not treated right. You see, we had all them shootings some years, for the past 2 years. So the African American, and not only the African American, but the community is saying, hey, we're not gonna vote for her. That's why Dfw people was in the lead in Fort Worth against her, because a lot of people didn't want to vote for Bessie Price. So now she's been backed by the Fort Worth Police Association. A lot of people don't like that she's been backed by the Police Association. What you think about that?
Well, I think, just like I said, I believe in keeping the power where it should be.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I think when she's using leverage, because the police department has a lot of power and have a lot of influence.
Wow.
So I think she's looking to connect with power. Power want to connect with power to increase power.
Mm.
So I think that will be well for her. That will be lucrative for her and her campaign.
Right.
The thing is, I think it's Deborah Peoples was running too, right? She's running
as Democrat.
Okay, Democrat. Well, I think she should fight for it and get not only the churches but also Fort Worth PD on her side. I really do, because the issue affects the police officers.
Right. Well,
doing the UTI.
Here's what I don't understand. Denver people never said anything about defunding the police. Over the weekend, we get this, and everybody look at this. This is the mail, because they've been doing mail campaign. I get this in my door, and everybody's talking about this. Everybody's talking about this today. And so here's what she said about Denver people, and she put a red X on it, which you know what that means. I ain't got to say that. You know what that means.
I do.
Okay, this is what she said. She said, should we elect a mayor who tries to defund the police? She never, ever, ever said anything about defunding the police. That never even came up in her campaign. So now she's been attacked with lies, and she spoke about it over the weekend and said she was very disappointed in how she is being betrayed of not supporting the police department. She never said that.
Well, but that is politics. That is the struggle of power. They use any and every means to get their point across to win. I mean, it is a struggle. It is a point where, okay, women are let the better candidate wins.
Mm-hmm.
And they use all kind of nasty tactics. And the thing is, it's okay when it comes to politics, because it's such a norm for them to use that tactic that no one really looks at it and said, you know what, that's slander. You don't lie on people to make another party or a candidate feel less, make another candidate feel less, because when you say, okay, well, I want to vote for her because she want to defund the police, and a lot of people need the police, especially when the Fort Worth crime report has stated that the crime has went up in Fort Worth.
Yes, it has.
So why would she say that?
Right.
She knows that is going to get her more votes for her.
But and I understand what you're saying, but the problem is that when she starts saying something like that, She's not even giving her plans on what she's going to do to try to help assist with the crime and going on the Fort Worth. Nobody have and this is what I call a safety plan. Nobody is talking about a safety plan. What do you think about that?
Well, nobody talking about a safety plan because people want to win. You got to find out their ulterior motive. People want to win. What is their ulterior motive? If I was running, I'll find out what is their true motive of wanting to be in that office, because clearly there is. If she's not for the people, then she's for somebody. She's for some corporation or for some interest group.
Well, we just got the word today, and this came up today. That's why I'm glad we're doing live TV. And we just got the word today that AT&T is backing Manny Parker. So she's getting some big wheel that is backing her. And remind you, Deborah, people used to work for AT&T.
See, okay. I knew it. I knew it was something. Because, these corporations will put big money behind, big lobbyists behind these people for an agenda, whether it be they want to build something downtown or see some land that they want to put their buildings on, so forth. So we got to know what's the true motive of this candidate, and then we can assess what's going on and why she should not be elected. And she has to hear the voice of the people, and not only just black people, everyone, because she's supposed to be serving the totality of Fort Worth.
Well, I tell you what, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happened with this campaign. And again, Manny Parker is definitely being backing by the Police Association. Now, explain to people what is the position of the Police Association, because I know you used to be a police officer.
Yeah. The police association is to raise money for the families, especially for the fallen victims of the police officers, like the wives, so they can basically have a pension and have scholarships for their children if they were killed during duty. They do a lot of things in the community. Usually they have, they'll throw parades, small parades or carnivals for the community. They do a lot of things, but that's just some of the things that they do. But they do a lot of other things. I think it's contingent to where you are at. Because I'm on the East Coast, so they do. They would do things like that over where I'm from. I'm near Boston, Massachusetts, but I'm quite sure they do the same thing over there, because it's a cohesive. Just like I say, police officers have a subculture, and they really take care of their own, and they take care of their families. They take care of the welfare of their officers and their families.
Also, when this one police officer killed Tatiana Jefferson, it looked like they was able to get him out. The Police Association was able to get him out and pay for his bond. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, the police have pensions, and police have people, lawyers. They lawyer up, and they there to protect the people who are police officers and police women. And that is just something that's there. It's an institution for the police officers, the people who help govern and protect, serve and protect this nation. But sometimes I'm looking at it as a good thing, because yes, it protects us as officers while we're on duty. But then anything that's good could also be turned to something very negative. It's like a gun or a knife. Knife can cut food up and everything, and knife can stab you. So there's some things that I'm not. I believe that I don't agree with defunding the police, but I think there's major reformation should go into even the police association and in the precincts of itself, and not only just in Fort Worth, but all across the board, all across the United States.
I like that, man. That make perfect sense when you said that. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go to another video. We're gonna go to your other new artist, man, Don Matez. What you think about that, man?
Yo, that's right.
Down for Taz.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, man? That's our artist.
He looking at us on the East Coast. We'll be right back.
I guess I realize why they hating, cause a nigga like me go out and buy out mall. Bitch nigga talking behind my back and don't really know the biz, don't know the cause. Okay, alright, I got something for that situation. Give a damn what you talk about, the bitch nigga we beat up, play a hate. They know the status, they know my guy. If you hate me, get on that ass, big fast like like drop of a dime. What you thought I missed it? Bitch nigga, you ain't doing shit. Bitch nigga, I'm a pop, niggas didn't miss me. You niggas get the nerve to do something like the culture go trail. Big money, big shit, OG status. Yeah, nigga, it's so real. But to get your brain knocked out, bitch nigga, I don't give a damn. I'm in this bitch, do what I'm supposed to do. Get taxed, you get like Uncle Sam. Niggas notified, you been the boy, Oh yeah, we live good. Get the nerve to talking down on me, put that shit on her. Yeah, boy, here we fight. Yeah, boy, here, yeah, right. I don't give a damn like what they talking about. It's just something setting shit right.
Niggas be talking down, motherfuckers be talking shit. Niggas be on that other side, niggas be on that extra shit. Niggas be talking down, motherfuckers be talking shit. Niggas be on the other side, motherfuckers on extra shit. But hold up, playboy, yeah, I got some for that. But hold up, playboy, shit, I got some for that. Niggas be talking down, motherfuckers be talking shit. Niggas be on that other side, niggas be on that extra
I'm not
shit.
no bitch, I'm not no phony, I'm not no mark, I'm not no hoe, not no fake nigga. I'm not nothing in this bitch, you get me, bro? I'm something up in your life that can change a lot of things. If you wanna talk behind my back and in my face, you acting strange and looking at me from the corner of your eyes, nigga. I'm a general, I'm a boss, I see that disguise. Give a fuck about what you hating on, I'll make you mad up and rub it in your face and show what God can this bad up. And tend to keep these hoes. Give a fuck about what you talking about. Like I said, you get me, bro. Oh no, coming through looking like whoa. And the nigga cold so cold. Different tolerance on you, bitch nigga. Y'all looking like hoes. We pros, all the fame. Big staff, big money. Yeah, dead in that game. Leave behind you lame. Middle finger to you hoes like a mirror reflection. You get me, man.
Niggas be talking down, motherfuckers be talking shit. Niggas be on that other side, niggas be on that extra shit. Niggas be talking down, motherfuckers be talking shit. Niggas be on the other side, motherfuckers on extra shit.
All right, y'all, we are back here on Channel 49 TV, DFW. We talk about politics, news, hip hop, everything you want to know. We are definitely talking about it right now. We're going to go to another video right now. We'll be right back right after this.
Man, I'm finna call money. You know the niggas who got bird bumped off, man? They got that shit over there.
Yo, nephew.
Go get it. Gotcha. Fuck the judge, fuck the district attorney, fuck the state attorney, fuck the state, fuck the police. I had to get me a lawyer and shit. They charging black people under the RICO Act. This shit ain't fair. This shit ain't fair. Real.
I've been finessing and trapping. Money I stuff in my mattress. I risk my life for this money. I risk my freedom for money. I keep my hand on my ratchet, just in case I gotta blast it. I risk my life for this money. I risk my freedom for money. Oh no. Rico, 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 Rico. Oh no. Rico, 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 Rico. I put my life on the line. I risk my freedom for mine. I don't know what you gon' do, but I'm gon' die for mine. Pop told me time after time. Money just stay on your grind. You need to stand for something. Niggas be dying for nothing. Fuck it, I'm out here hustling. Money the topic discussion. Living more better than fucking. I could tell something from nothing. Still I ain't trusting you niggas. I ain't hiding, I ain't ducking. I heard that these niggas won't touch me. I ride with my gun and say fuck it. Nigga, I ain't fear nothing. My nigga thought that she buzzing. He thought he was, but he wasn't. Go catch me like and then buzz me. My hand on my 30, I'm bustin'. I hang with some killers, don't judge me. I'm fighting these cases for nothing. Police lie, say I rushed them. Oh no.
I ain't did shit, I'm innocent. Police lying on me, trying to pin case on me. Judge keep on continuing my case and the police ain't there. Then my case set for trial and shit. I'm fighting these cases for shit. This shit should have been dropped.
I've been finessing and trapping. Money I stuff in my mattress. I risk my life for this money. I risk my freedom for money. I keep my hand on my ratchet, just in case I gotta blast it. I risk my life for this money. I risk my freedom for money. Oh no. Rico, 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 Rico. Oh no. Rico, 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 Rico.
Yo, Fly Money, man. I'm innocent, man. I ain't guilty. Judge can't find me guilty. Police still ain't showed up for court. I've been to court like 7 times. I've been to court at least 7 months in a row, man. I keep on gotta pay my lawyer and shit. It's not to the point I only wanna pay his ass for doing this case no more, man. I don't.
Oh no. Rico, 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 Rico. I've been finessing and trapping. Money I stuff in my mattress. I risk my life for this money. I risk my freedom for money. I keep my hand on my ratchet, just in case I gotta blast it. I risk my life for this money. I risk my freedom for money. Oh no. Rico, 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 Rico. Oh no. Rico, 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 Rico.
Yo, Fly Money, man. I'm innocent, man.
All right, y'all, we are back here on Channel 49 TV. I want to say a big shout out to everybody out there that's tuning in to us right here. And man, let me tell y'all something. We're going to be on this show. We're going to be playing the hottest independent artist videos at 8 o'clock. And we're going to be talking about some important hot topics that's happening all across the country right now. And let me tell y'all something. It's a lot going on here in Fort Worth. And we just want to make sure that we cover every base of it. We are bridging the gap with hip hop. So that's what we're trying to do right now here on Channel 49 TV. And so a big shout out to everybody out there tuning in to us live on the hottest station in the nation. And it's 51 after the hour. Let's go to another video. We'll be right back. Bye.
This is the Bronx's greatest export. You know, what started here in the Bronx has now become the most influential art form in the entire world.
Rocky said we doing a museum. I'm like, that sounds great. In the Bronx, that's where it should be. I knew it was gonna be official.
The revolution of hip hop is a rotating exhibit, but we start with the early origins of hip hop history.
The first time I really heard hip hop on the radio was with the Sugar Hill Gang. And when Rapper's Delight came out, Sugar Hill had the nerve to put the record out with an instrumental on the other side. Like, try it. Not that easy.
We always have guest DJs in here playing classic vinyl from time to time.
When you see a DJ cut a record, every element just was so sexy, so dope. Like, you was like, that is cool.
So hip hop is not just the music, it's not just rap. It's a living, breathing culture that embodies the DJs or the DJing the MCs, the MCing, the aerosol art, or what we call graffiti, the B-boys and B-girls, or breaking, and then the last element is knowledge, which brings it all together. The museum represents that last element of hip-hop because it's passing on knowledge to everyone that comes here.
And there's something about hip-hop that's intoxicating. It's a type of an art form that is unique, but it's not untouchable. I kind of got into hip-hop because I wanted to throw parties.
Well, we have some of the early hip-hop party flyers that show, you know, how the teenagers that were really at the beginning of hip-hop, how they became entrepreneurs.
Well, the first music, there were no messages. It was just rock the party. The first time I heard a message was when I heard Melly Mel. I'll say Mel opened the lane to the messages. You got Run DMC over here, you got Public Enemy over here, and you got me. I'm rapping from an LA gangster perspective.
People in hip hop, you know, basically use their creative expression to reflect the surroundings of their community. And the beauty of the culture is that it continues to evolve based on, you know, the actual circumstances in everyone's community.
Well, hip hop started to grow limbs. You got party rap. You have what they call native tongue. What I kind of branched off, what I created, which was gangster rap, which is, we're talking about drugs and guns and girls, but it was still part of the ghetto experience. Positive or negative, people were living it. But it all helped hip hop move forward.
You know, if they don't understand the history, you know, someone else is going to give a new interpretation of what hip hop history is, and we don't want that. We want people to have the true understanding of what hip hop history is. This is just a sneak preview of the future museum that's being built across the street at the Bronx Point Development. It is going to be a 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art museum.
I've opened up many hip hop books, but this is a little more visceral, like you get to see it and you get to feel it. I can't wait till the full museum is done.
It goes beyond, you know, just a culture that started here, because now you can't go anywhere in the world without experiencing hip hop culture in one form or another. It has really become a part of every aspect of modern society.
I have this motto that I always say. It says, if you show me, I'll see. If you tell me, I'll hear. But if you involve me, I'll understand. Well, they're telling you.
All right, y'all, we'll continue more of the documentary on hip hop probably tomorrow night, but we got a very special guest. We got my main man, Angelico, live with us. But, man, we just wanted to talk to you right before we go out for air, man. What's going on with you, man?
Oh man, they just trying to get my health together. Just got through working out and
Okay.
Trying to get my heart rate together.
No, look at Lico trying to get his health on.
Man, I'm trying to, man. You know that pandemic got me. So
yeah. You know what, man? And not only that, I think it got a lot of people, man. But I don't want to hold you too long. I'm gonna get quick into this political thing, man. This politics thing is getting really nasty in Tarrant County, man. Let's talk about it real quick.
Well, yeah, man, my thing is this right here, man. When you're doing good things and you want to change things, people are gonna try all they can to pull out the stops to make it to where you seem like a bad person.
Right.
You did this and did that, you know. And like I said, we all done something. So
ain't nobody in the world is perfect. What you trying to say, Lico? Lico,
not at all.
Let's talk about this real quick, man. Your Maddie Parker, who is also running for mayor, if she wins, she'll be the first youngest mayor. But let's talk about this, man. Maddie Parker campaign is throwing some shade on the Denver People campaign. Now, she is saying that a mailing went out over the weekend, and I got a copy of the mailing. It says, should we elect a mayor who tries to defund the police? Now, Lico, I don't know about you. I've been following Denver People a long time, and I never, ever heard her say nothing about defunding the police. Let's talk about that.
Well, even if she said defund the police, Maddie Parker don't understand what it is to be black. So
thank you.
Thank you. The police means, you know what I'm saying? So her skin, she got the complexion for the connection, so she never have to worry about getting pulled over, beat up, arrested for no reason, and none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
You know, white people would never understand. Like the old saying used to go back in the day, it's a black thing, you wouldn't understand. So
right.
Defunding the police, the police started, like I say, just the history as slave catchers. So, who was slaves? Black people was. So, but even now, the things that police are doing, you have to really understand if she did say that, where she's coming from.
Right.
You can't just say defund the police. You really have to get an understanding of what that means to her. You know
right.
what I mean? So, you know, a lot of people have different things, but you know, like I said, when you don't have to worry about being killed like a Tatiana Jefferson.
Right.
You don't have to worry about none of that. So
well, another thing, man, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's another thing that disturbing. She told WFAA TV channel, and I want to make sure that I quote it right, that she I got to make sure I say this right. She made a statement in saying that the city of Fort Worth is not responsible for the killing of African Americans. Now, I thought she was wrong for saying that. I mean, I'm very disturbed by that, because that she would even bring something like that up when her police officer is the one that murdered Tatiana Jefferson. Let's talk about that real quick.
Well, like I said, like I said again, she doesn't understand what it is to be a black person. So she's talking out of ignorance, and like I said, it's different when you actually live in it.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't have to worry about it. So what she's saying is ignorant, and it don't even play no part in my judgment at all.
Lico, let me ask you this: is that going to stop you from voting for different people?
No, never.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't take no money from somebody who's taking money from the police department anyway.
Right.
You're not going to back me. You're going to back the police department because they back you.
Right. Exactly. I agree. I agree. And another thing we need to talk about real quickly, because we are running out of time here. But also we want to talk about why is so many people. Why so many people are voted and voted for Maddie Parker, and also let's talk about this, Lico. I did the research today, and African American only in Fort Worth are only 14.5%. We only have 14.5% of African American here. So is that enough to even get the black votes? And also Latino is 19.7%, and whites make up 51.8%. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, like I said, it's going to be tough, and that's why we try to tell our people to get out and vote. You know, that's why I think she changed her strategy up when she went to a different campaign manager. You know what I'm saying? So you have to strategize.
Wait a minute, nigga. Who did that?
Different people did.
So different people have a new campaign manager now?
Well, she did, yeah. She has a young guy, and
so El Rita is no longer the campaign manager.
Well, she kind of placed some people around for this campaign here, because when she was running with against the other 9, like I said, votes are going to be more split. You know what I'm saying? So she had, the chance was out there. You know what I'm saying? But now she has to get everybody. She has to appeal to everybody.
Right.
Not just the black folks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
A lot of us don't understand. We got to appeal to everybody when you're here. You can't just say I'm with the black people. You open more.
I agree. Wait a minute, Lico. You make a good point, because let's talk about this. That's how Barack Obama won. He didn't win out for the black votes. He won out for everybody vote. Everybody voted for him, blacks, white. And I remember being at that campaign office for the Obama campaign when he first ran. And I remember white folks was excited about voting for the first black president. They were so excited. They were telling me, "Oh, sir, you don't have to tell me. I'm going to vote now." Let's talk about that, Lico. What's the difference between different people and Barack Obama?
We always get excited for presidency. For one, it's just a different thing with the presidency, and that's a whole different situation too when we're voting. Because I feel like our votes count more with Deborah Peoples than they do with Barack Obama.
Yes, I agree.
So I just, like I said, my main thing is getting our people out. Stop dealing with the rhetoric. Go with your heart and what you feel like is right. This lady who's running against Deborah has been under Betsy Price for a while.
Yes, she has.
So, to me, she's cut from the same cloth Betsy is. So, in other words, we can have another bitching session with her, just like we had a bitching session with Betsy.
Thank you. You're right.
We want another bitching session or not. That's what you gotta understand, because they're cut from the same cloth. They're
yes.
the same people. So we gotta understand. We gotta use our intellect and our minds and understand that we as a people, we as black, we for everybody. Right and right is wrong with us, pretty much.
Right.
He's black, he good, even though he did hit her, but blah blah. No, you're wrong. or whatever you did, you know. So, but white people, they tend to lean towards their people. That's just what history is.
Well, not only that, Nico, a couple of weeks ago, she, you know, when they was doing the runoff, I mean, before they did the runoff election, a couple of weeks ago, she was doing a big old campaign rally downtown, and there was so many white folks out there. I got a call from one of my people from United My Justice asking me and telling me that there was a Klansman rally going on. And I said, why you say a Klansman rally? They say nothing for white folks here at this rally. And then that's when they found out that it was her running for mayor of Fort Worth. So you tell. I mean, Nico, you tell me. But Nico, you tell me. Right. Well, Nico, here's.
You know what I'm saying? We can't get distracted. Y'all think it's just like I said, we gotta keep forward and tell our people to vote.
And Nico, and you're right. Nico, I definitely agree with you on that. But also, you got to ask yourself if she's going to support the African Americans. If you don't have any African Americans coming to those rallies, what does that say about you as running for mayor? You don't see that many. You know, not only I was told it was only maybe 1 or 2 blacks that came. So how are you working with everyone if you don't have no blacks at your rally? I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, my thing is, if you take money from the police department, you're not for black folks anyway, because, you know, that's just how I feel about it. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just the way I feel about it. So, but I really don't have nothing to say, you know, too much about her herself. My thing is just getting our people out there and putting that ballot in for different people. We got to do it for her. And we'll see what the outcome is once she's in there, but we also have to support her. We have to back her. We also have to hold her accountable as well. You know,
oh yeah, you're right.
We just can't, you know, we just can't worry about the smoke and mirrors. So we know they're going to pull out all the stops to try not to get her elected. They're going to try to start throwing dirt, throwing shade, throwing salt, mud, and everything else. So you have to be ready for all that. You know, I know you talk about her saying boycott Fort Worth and all that. Those are different terms. You know what I'm saying? Those are not boycotting Fort Worth as a whole. It's boycotting Fort Worth because you don't deal with the black people.
Right.
It has 2 sides to it. It has the Fort Worth West side, and it has a side that they show the public. You know what I'm saying? But the Fort Worth West side, we already know what that is. There's no justice. There's no peace for us. So we gotta understand. We gotta have a new Fort Worth way. We gotta have a one Fort Worth. So we have to go out and vote. Period. Don't listen to the outside noise. You gotta vote what you feel like is right. And Deborah People is the right person for the job. Clay Nettles is good for the job. And I feel like the other brother, Dr. Williams, Jerry Williams, is good for the job in District 6. So, you know, we have to do it, man. We got to stop listening to that outside noise. And, man, I mean, we already know we're going to get if we get that young lady in. So that's all I got to say about it, man. We got to get Deborah People in. You know, if there's much about it.
I tell you what, thank you, Lico. Thank you so much for taking out your time talking to us here at Channel 49 TV, man. And again, early votes started today, and it's going to go all the way through June the 1st, and then election day is June the 5th for the runoff election. So hopefully we'll get some new people in, and maybe we'll make a major change, man. What you think?
Let's make history, man. Let's make history.
Alright, y'all heard it first. Thank y'all so much for joining us here at Channel 49 TV. We'll be back again tomorrow. Remember, if it is to be, it's up to you. Have a good night.